But number one, there's no such thing as too steep of a calorie deficit. I don't care if your total daily energy expenditure is 3,500, 4,000 calories. If you eat 1,500 calories a day and your training's locked in, your protein's locked in, your sleep, everything's dialed in, you're not going to lose muscle.
Will bigger calorie deficits cost you muscle? Miro 2010 looked at weekly weight loss of 2.2 pounds versus 1.1 pound over 4 weeks, resulted in a 5% decrease in bench press strength and a 30% greater drop in testosterone. The most important thing during a fat loss phase is maintaining training performance so that you can retain the muscle tissue you've worked so hard for. So the greater the deficit, the greater the potential for muscle loss to occur. Another study, Garth 2011, we see a weekly rate of loss of 1.4% body weight versus 0.7% in athletes during caloric restriction for 11 weeks, resulted in fat mass reduction of 21% in the fast group and 31% in the slow group. Lean body mass actually increased 2.1% in the slow group. There is a curve where you can have a faster rate of fat loss at the beginning of a fat loss phase. And as you get leaner, the rate of fat loss should slow down to preserve muscle. If you're in the beginning of a fat loss phase, 1.5% rate of fat loss is completely reasonable for the first few weeks. It depends on how lean you are when you first start a fat loss phase. If a male has 15% body fat, a 1.5% rate of fat loss won't result in muscle loss. But if a male is already 10% body fat, they need a slower rate of loss to retain muscle. Newton, 1997, studied bodybuilders increasing the caloric deficit in the later stages of prep had the greatest loss of lean body mass. Don't lose your gains taking bad advice. Cut smarter by eating 20 to 30% below maintenance and aim to lose 0.5 to 1.5% body weight per week to keep your gains.